Hello everyone, I, Supriya Kandwal, would like to welcome you all to the YouTube channel of AstroSage, world's #1 astrology portal. I hope you all are doing well. Today, I have come bearing gifts in the form of this detailed video, especially for all the natives of all the zodiac signs. Past few years have been challenging for all of us, but 2022 brought a sign of relief as we finally moved out of the lockdown and entered back into the world that we all once knew. But will 2023 be as we expect it to be, free of problems, diseases and financial crisis? Or will we have to go through another patch full of uncertainties? We will find out this in this special video. Now let's discuss Scorpio Horoscope 2023. At the beginning of the year, your ruling planet Mars will be in retrograde in your 7th house, from which it will move into your 8th house on March 13, your 9th house on May 10, your 10th house on July 1st, your 11th house on August 18 and your 12th house on November 16, and finally to your 2nd house on December 27. Additionally, in the year 23, all other planets will experience special transit at various intervals. All of the planets will have an impact on your life in accordance with their position, and as a result, they will transit and produce favorable outcomes for you. The year 23 will leave a lasting impression on the lives of those born under the sign of Scorpio, according to your astrology. Your professional life will see ups and downs this year, and you will also face some difficulties. Ups and downs in your family members will affect you throughout the year, but your influence will grow, especially during the first few months. Many excellent things will occur in your life as a result of your growing might. The new year will bring you something very special, very remarkable. You will have the opportunity to go abroad, allowing you to realize a long-held desire to do so. You can even work abroad, which will help you advance professionally. You may also choose to move abroad because you will be eligible for PR at this time. You will travel frequently this year, some of which may be religious destinations, but you will have a new sense of vitality and freshness in your life, as well as success in achieving happiness and peace. January can be a difficult month for marriages. Some of your tasks may present challenges, but there will be opportunities for long journeys. Another possibility that cannot be ruled out is traveling overseas. If you are a student, you will be able to do well in the field of education because your attention will be very much focused on the religious activities. Your life may undergo a significant transformation in the month of February. It is possible that your current address will change. Even if it is for your work, you may be transferred from where you currently reside. It's possible that your home will change or that it will be close to your relatives. There is a potential that your level of mental tension will somewhat increase, so you need to be mindful of your well-being. March will require you to use a cautious regarding any physical issue. Take extra precaution because any type of vehicle crash, injury, accident or surgery could happen during this time. Your life will undergo significant changes in the month of April. There may be some disturbance in the studies, but there is a possibility to take a long international trip. A change in one's employment position is another possibility. Your health will improve to some extent and previous issues will lessen, but new issues could develop. Avoid laziness is a preferable because it could cause issues at your work. There will be many ups and downs in May. Raj Yoga-like outcomes will be achieved at this time, even though certain work will still be created and others that were planned but put on hold will suddenly begin. Longer trips will be advantageous. You will get to know some new people. You will start to have good luck. You will achieve great success by your efforts, but there might be some family conflicts at this time. In June, there is a chance that your health could deteriorate. You never know when some of your old secrets will surface, shocking others around you. The workplace will experience both high and lows. Another possibility is a rapid change. The likelihood of father's health deteriorating is also a possibility. You will be content during the month of July. There will be opportunities for career progression. Your legal rights will grow. You will be treated with respect. Based on your work in the field, you may be eligible for a decent promotion and pay a raise. There will be opportunities for corporate growth as well. Due to your job, you will be quite busy and have less time to spend with your family. Health will get better. Your enjoyment will last throughout July. Opportunities for career progression will exist. You will have more rights. You will earn people's respect. You can receive a decent promotion and pay raise based on your work in the field. September will turn out to be a month of good advancement, although family issues may also arise then. Your focus would continue to be on your parents' declining health, and maybe you will start to feel a little mentally anxious. Many issues originating in the government sector could surface at this time. There will be a high likelihood of international travel during the month of October. If you are already tried, you can travel abroad at this time. Expenses are certain to rise. There may be minor increase in mental tensions and sleep disorders. You will benefit greatly from the month of November. Additionally, you will experience fewer health issues and more energy. The immune system will improve. However, your natural rage may also grow a little, which could hurt your relationship. There is a possibility that marital conflicts might worsen. Many of your wishes will come true in December. The economy will become stronger as a result. Additionally, there will be a significant likelihood of raising bank balance during this time. There could be some conflict within the family, but you will be able to adapt the situation in a way that works for you, which will eliminate the challenges. You will succeed in court-related cases and you can make money from them. Now let's discuss the love horoscope. The year 23 will bring ups and downs for person born under the sign of Scorpio in their romantic relationship. Jupiter planet, the lord of the 5th house, will be seated in the 5th house at the beginning of the year, while Saturn will be visible from the 3rd house on the 5th house. If your 5th house is active, someone could come into your life who will make your love thrive. If you are single and if you are already in a relationship, it will get stronger during this time. The harmony between you and your loved one will be good. Love will become stronger and romance will increase in your relationship throughout this month of February and March especially. Up until April, the situation will remain favorable. Following that, as soon as Jupiter enters Aries, issues could start to develop gradually because Saturn will also be transiting through your 4th house at that time, and the 5th house lord will be negatively impacted by being conjunct Rahu. More conflict might be observed in romantic relationship between May and August. Additionally, there could be times when the connection is tense and conflicting. However, as the two of you get more compatible, you will feel quite light in the relationship and be able to take walks together because of your closeness. November and December will be the months of unbridled love. You will stop caring about people and immerse yourself in the depth of love. Career Horoscope 2023 reveals that you will have to show yourself this year because on January 17th, Saturn, who is seated in your 4th house, will have a comprehensive vision of both your 6th and 10th house. If you work this vision of Saturn will motivate you to put in a lot of effort, but if you do it in a disciplined manner, you will be able to achieve success at work and build a solid career. April and August may turn out to be exceptionally fruitful months. During this time, you can get promoted, but June could be problematic and your career might have abrupt ups and downs. There may also be opportunities to leave the house for business throughout the month of October. With your diligence, November and December will bring you success. Education Horoscope 23 states that the first quarter of the year will be highly good for students of Scorpio sign because Jupiter will provide you outstanding results by staying in the 5th house until April 22nd. It won't take you long to turn to studies in your head. You will be very interested in studying because you want to broaden your knowledge. As a result, the student will benefit much from this period. There could be numerous delays and obstacles to your studies between May and August, but between September and October, extra care must be taken. You could lose your company, get sick, have hallucinations, or experience other problem that would interfere with your study. In terms of education, November and December is productive. Between January and April, students preparing for competitive exams can have good results. In addition to this, July will be a terrific month. The first part of the month will see good outcomes for students seeking higher education, while the second half of the year will be somewhat weak. This year, it will be possible to achieve the dream of students who want to study abroad. Now let's discuss finances for the Scorpio natives. The people born under the sign of Scorpio will have to work particularly hard to keep their personal finances in balance this entire year, since there will be financial imbalances. The amount of money coming in and going out will steadily rise. While your income will rise, expenses will stay the same throughout the course of the year. Since Rahu and Ketu have been in these houses since the beginning of the year, there is a danger that unneeded expenses could ruin your financial situation. There will be an increase in expenses when Jupiter moves out of the 6th house and sees the 12th house, but you will feel a little relief when you reach November and December. Now let's talk about the family horoscope. Scorpions will take family life very seriously. Saturn will be in the 3rd house of the horoscope at the start of the year. The parents' health will experience ups and downs throughout this time. Your work burden could increase on January 17 as a result of Saturn's entry into the 4th house and its ability to view the 10th house from there, which could make it difficult for you to give family the attention they deserve. The senior family members may experience health-related issues between July and September of this year. Take great care of your parents' health because it could decline and your connection with them could suffer. However, your siblings will be there for you and will prove to be a major factor in your happiness. You need to concentrate on carrying out your obligations and succeeding this year. Now let's discuss the child horoscope, children horoscope. Your children are going to have a good start of the year. January, Feb, March and April can reveal some encouraging information regarding kids. If your kids are marriageable, now is the time for them to tie the knot. If they succeed in their jobs or business, if they put effort into it. Similarly, they can succeed in studies if they work hard in it. They will have a great time right now, but the middle of the year is indicating a weak spot. Due to the affliction of the 5th house lord, the time from the end of April to the end of August might be more difficult. They could have obstacles at work at this time and health issues could be all around them. Conditions will gradually return to normal starting in the September, and by November or December, you will feel relieved and satisfied. Now let's discuss the marriage horoscope. There is a good chance that your married life will go well in the coming year. Jupiter will be in 5th house at the start of the year and Saturn's vision will be on the 5th house. In the beginning of the year, this will help you feel more in love, and if you want to get married, you can do so with good success. However, during this time, because Mars is in retrograde in the 7th house, there could be conflict between you and your spouse. There is a chance that your tendency to act out in anger will increase, which could create tension in your marriage life. Relationship issues could develop between you two as a result of Ketu's transit in your 12th house, but they will start to ease when Lord Jupiter enters your 6th house on April 22nd and makes contact with the 12th house. And over time, you will begin to understand one another better. On October 30, Rahu will enter 5th house, giving you the opportunity to overcome numerous difficulties relating to your romantic connection. The last few months of the year will bring great success in your marriage. Now let's discuss the business horoscope. For those involved in the business world, this year may prove to be one of your ups and downs. Your luck will be in the air in January and you will also gain from having contacts abroad. There will be opportunities for positive commercial growth, but between Feb and April, business tensions could rise. Between May and August, you should avoid taking any shortcuts because you can encounter legal issues as well. Working against any government policy or failing to pay taxes on time may become a problem for you. and administration may then take strict action against you. Therefore, continue to complete your work carefully. There will be opportunities for business progress. Starting in September, your contacts will be useful to you as well. A few companies would be thrilled to collaborate with you. There will be indications of anticipated company development and success in November and December. You will receive assistance from someone who will help you in your business, such as your father or grandfather. Now let's discuss wealth and vehicle horoscope. This year is probably going to be good for those for real estate gains due to Saturn, the lord of the 4th house, and Venus being in the 12th house or the 3rd house of the horoscope. The first month of the year will be weak. If not, there will be a need to sell the property. However, starting on January 17th, Saturn will enter your 4th house, which will result in favorable circumstances for your property during this period. This year, you can build some big property. Between July and August, you can purchase a new home or plot of land and spend a lot on any home renovations or decoration work. The optimal period for purchasing a vehicle would be between 22nd January to March 12th. The car you bought during this time will turn out to be quite useful for you. After that, buying a car will be a fantastic idea during the months of October to December. Now let's discuss about money and profits. For Scorpions, this year will be a year of financial ups and downs, but you will have the possibilities to travel overseas and make good money while you are there, especially the period from August to December. Not only, but your situations is probably going to improve in the second half of this year. Your own efforts during this time can pay off financially well for you. You can benefit from the government sector in Feb, April, August and September. However, the month of late April throughout early August are also indicating a situation of economic loss, so avoid making any investments during this time. Making a profit of managing your finances wisely so that you avoid any unpleasant situation and have plenty of funds available for the rest of your life. Your self-confidence will grow, and as a result, you will be able to complete the task you wanted to. Let's discuss the health horoscope. Your health will require careful attention. While the beginning of the year will be favorable and alignment of the planets will lessen your health issues. Rahu's placement in the 6th house and the 3rd site of Saturn on the 6th house after January 17 will make the 6th house active and increase your risk of experiencing health-related issues. During this time, your competitors will also be a little stronger, which will put mental stress on you. On April 22nd, Jupiter will enter the 5th house and Sun will be positioned with Rahu at the same time. After that, Rahu will be joining by the Sun and Jupiter, and both the planets will experience negative effects from Saturn's influence on them. Your health may experience significant changes during this time, and you might have to deal with the health-related issues. Do not ignore any physical issue at this time. Instead, get medical attention right once to avoid further complications. During this time, you may experience any stomach or large intestine issues. You may experience problems like diseases and like eye diseases and body aches, urinary tract infections and other related problems may also be affect you. But after October, there is a chance that your health will improve. Let's discuss the lucky numbers. Mars rules Scorpio, and the lucky numbers for anyone born under this sign are 2 and 9. The total for the 23 according to astrology is 7. So, aside from health, 23 will prove to be a very favorable year for those born under the sign of Scorpio. However, health related issues could still arise, so you should be aware of them and seek medical attention as needed. Your financial situation will improve this year, and it will also help you advance in your work. Now, I'm going to tell you the astrological remedies. Every Tuesday, recite Sri Hanuman Chalisa, use more red and maroon, and repeat any of Mars related mantras that you want. Feed floor to the aunts on Saturday. Additionally, wearing pearl jewelry of high quality will be beneficial for you. Lastly, recite Sankat Mochan Stotra if your health is poor. So dear natives, This is all you need to know about 2023. I hope this video brings a sense of clarity to you and you can plan your year ahead accordingly. Thank you for staying connected with us.